guys, Mega Gig back with another video. Today we are back on our monk. Today, yes, today, lots of todays. And we will be going over the Inna's Vast Expanse build, or the Inna's build rather. And you know, it's a lot of fun build. It's kind of known as the Mystic Allies build, I guess, because as you can see, I have 10 of them. They're following me around, so that's pretty nice. So the what you'll need is at least 5 pieces of Inna's. For the particular one I'm doing, you'll need 5 pieces and a Ring of Royal Grandeur in the cube. We'll go over that in a minute. So the pieces I have are the waist, the feet, the legs, the hands, and the torso. Now my stats aren't, you know, I haven't perfected the stats or re-rolled any of the stats yet on this stuff, and I don't have the right gems in here either. They're taking place in other builds, and I just haven't, you know, I don't have enough gems to get all of the big square ones, whatever they call, Epic Royal or something or another. But anyways, this is still basically the final build, more or less. So you'll need the 5 pieces of Inna's, and then you'll need 2 pieces of the Remnant of 1,000 Storms. I am using the head and the shoulders piece there, and that's because you want your spirit generators to have 25% more attack, speed, and 100% increased damage, because this is going to be a generator build. A lot of your damage is going to be coming from your well, whatever you have set as your primary attack. You can also use Crippling Wave for this. I am using Way of the Hundred Fist Assimilation. But then the 6-piece bonus set here, we gain all of our Mystic Allies at a time, and your damage is increased 100% for each Mystic Ally. Well, you say, well, how are you gaining 10 of them if you only have 5 of them? Well, in the cube, I am running the Crudus Boots. Mystic Ally summons 2 Mystic Allies. So that's doubling your damage, so that's 1,000% more damage for each of those. The Ring of Royal Grandeur, and then Flying Dragon as the weapon, chance to double your attack speed when attacking. So that can significantly boost your damage and survivability as well. For the weapons, we are using the Shenlong's Spirit weapons. It took me forever to get these to drop. I was actually lucky enough to get this one to be an ancient, but I haven't re-rolled the stats or anything on them yet. But basically the 2 set bonus, the damage of your spirit generators is increased by 1.5% for each point of spirit you have. So that's pretty good. And then when reaching maximum spirit, you can see it generating up and then falling back down. When you hit maximum, all your damage is automatically increased by 150%, but you no longer passively regenerate spirit, and 65 spirit is drained every second until you run out. So if you can, this comes in really handy on rift battles, especially with your attack speed boost from your cubed weapon. You can hit that threshold and it'll start decreasing, but you're generating enough where it pretty much stays maximum, and you're doing a ton of damage to single targets, especially, as long as you can keep attacking. So that is basically the set. As for the equipment or the gear you're going to be using, the bracers, I am using Bindings of the Lesser Gods. Enemies hit by your Cyclone Strike take 190%. They can take up to 200, 150 to 200%. Increased damage for 5 seconds from your Mystic Allies. So in place of that, you can run, where is it? I've got it in here somewhere. You can run Spirit Guards if you're finding you're having trouble surviving. It's just, you know, less damage, more survivability, basically. And then for the gems, I am using Bane of the Stricken. I'm also using Gogok of Swiftness for that more attack speed. Of course, dodge chance and cooldown reduction are great too. And then I am using Simplicity Strength to increase our primary skills damage even more and increase our healing as well, so increasing survivability too. So that's basically the gear. Paragon points. Whoops, wrong thing. Paragon points. Actually, max spirit should be maxed. And then we also want movement speed and then dexterity. There we go. That way, you know, we do more damage because of more spirit. Because it increases... Where was this? Increases for each point of spirit you have. So kind of like with the Barbarian, the Fury being maxed out. Or, I don't know, whatever it is. Anyways, on to the skills. Sweeping Wind is will be swapped out at later, at higher, greater rifts. I'm just using it now because the build isn't optimized, and or my stats aren't optimized. And most of my stuff isn't ancient, so I'm still running between 60 and 65, somewhere along those lines. So I'm just using Sweeping Wind for now, just for more damage. You'll eventually swap that out for probably either Serenity or more than likely Inner Sanctuary for that extra survivability. And then I am also using, we're using Way of the Hundred Fists, and we're using the Assimilation Rune, Cyclone Strike, and we're using the Implosion Rune, and Sweeping Wind, Blade of Storm. You can pretty much use whatever rune you want here. This is also a decent rune because it helps you get to max fury, or sorry, max spirit faster, which puts you in that extra damage, that extra damage time more often. And then Dashing Strike, Blinding Speed for more dodge chance. Desert Shroud on Epiphany. And we're running Mystic Ally, but we're not running a rune because we don't want any particular rune overtaking the others, because we gain them all anyways. So yeah, so you just run Mystic Ally without a rune. And we also have the bases of the 4 mantras because of... Oops. Hi. Making a quick vid. Whoops. Wrong thing. We're actually going to be running some runs with that guy later. You'll see that later anyways. What was I talking about now? I forgot. Yeah, the Mystic Ally. Monk. You gain the base effect of all 4 mantras. That's the set 4 bonus. And then the passives, we are running Determination. I'm running for damage here because, like I said, I'm not running super high rifts as of right now. Some of these will be swapped out. Excuse me, for more survivability at higher rifts as you normally do. But we're running Alacrity, Guardian's Path, Beacon of Yeetar, and Determination. And let me see, we went over the cube, went over Paragon points, so let's get into it. This, I'll be done in a few. Activating it increases your Mystic Ally's damage by 50% for 10 seconds, so you'll basically use that whenever you're on a Rift Guardian or Elite packs, things like that. But I don't have any greater Rift keys on this guy, so we're just going to run a normal one. We are on Torment 11, so still kind of, it's not strong or not tough, but more than 10. And so let's get in here, and you're just gonna beat up everyone. This is a generator build. Give me that stuff. And get in here, hit both your Epiphany and your Mystic Allies, and just watch everything die. Basically. Let's hop on over here. Alright, there's another one. And remember, on this build, they're taking, with our bracers, they're taking more damage when they're hit. with our Cyclone Strike. So you want to be using that as well to bring enemies into you and to increase the damage done to them. Wow, that was a really small floor. But even on an 11, you know, we tear through it pretty good. I was doing a 65, and I actually forgot to activate my Sweeping Wind. I was doing a 65 yesterday with this, and I was doing plenty of damage, but I was lagging like crazy for some reason, and I kept dying, so I ended up not even completing it. I don't know what was going on with the servers, if it was me or what, but I was having a time. Having a time. Alright, a conduit shrine. Let's get both of these guys. And we're just tearing it up. This is a great farming build. It's a great pushing build as well. If you have your gear optimized and, you know, you're pushing higher rifts. There's a lot of damage. There's a lot of survivability with it too. Especially with that simplicity rune. Get down there. And I keep forgetting to activate my Sweeping Wind. It would be more of a deal if this was a higher, or if this was a greater rift. But since it's not a greater rift, it's not, you know, too dire. But you can see I'm activating my Epiphany and my Mystic Ally whenever we encounter an elite pack. Go ahead and activate them, and they all just basically die. And we don't want to get hit by that stuff. I'm picking up all this yellow garbage I don't want.
I will not do that.
And darn, that was the wrong way. Let's see if this is the right way, maybe.
You are defeated. It cannot be done.
Here we go. This is the right way. Any chance there's an elite pack here? I guess not. Ah, there it is. And your Epiphany in this build is mainly being used for damage reduction. You don't struggle too much on you regenerate your spirit so fast when you're not in that extra damage mode.
I don't have enough spirit.
Although there he's complaining about not having enough spirit, so, you know.
What you ask is impossible.
And they all fall down.
Not enough spirit. The gods struck through me.
Don't teleport. There you go, picking up crap again. Oops, wrong way. Which way do I go? And we've got channeling, so may as well use that. Nice. And he is just going to die like that. Poof. There we go, guys. So that's basically the Inna's build, at least one version of it, or the version I've been playing. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you liked the video, leaving a like, leave a like and a comment down below. Subscribe, guys, if you want to see more. And if you guys happen to play this build and you've been playing it for a while and have any tips, go ahead and shoot them out there. I love getting tips and tricks to do better. So yeah, let me know. But this is what I've been doing so far. Anyways, guys, if you like the build, give it a try and let me know what you think. Take care, guys.